Well, happy Saturday to you. Here I am doing the vlog. We got up this morning and went and ate at Goodies. It's a little diner place in Campbell that we like. In fact, after I get done vlogging, I'm going to go finish off my biscuits and gravy. Alicia had hash browns and eggs with pancakes. Very delicious, very delicious. And then yesterday I showed you I went and got the string winder. But being that it's nylon strings, I really didn't need it. Because you don't quite have to wind nylon strings the way that you do steel. But I got them. Got the strings on. But I got to tune it. And now I can't find my tuner. I used to always tune by ear. And I'd pick a couple of songs that I knew, and then I'd play them, and I'd base it all off one string. So I get that one string sounding right, and then I'd play the riff or whatever, and adjust until that riff sounded right. But what I ended up doing is the tuning of that first string that I used as a guide kind of ended up being arbitrary. So I would end up putting the guitar in a certain weird key, I guess, that wouldn't go with the other instruments I was using. So then I started trying to use the piano that I would be accompanying myself with and tuning to this, the E or the C or whatever on that. And that still didn't work. So, you know what? I just use the tuner. It's the easiest way to go. Speaking of elusive electronic devices, remember this? Yeah. Over a month ago I showed you guys this Kilowatt Easy meter that I wanted to use that I got from the library to use to measure the usage of household items. So I didn't read the instructions because it's not idiot proof, as I was telling Alicia, so I might be screwed. But I'm going to work on it. And mainly I want to see about the fans, like the box fans, the heaters, the two different heaters we have, and just compare which are the most efficient items. Also, I want to see my computer and iPhone, when I leave it plugged in, even when it's charged, what does that trickle charge cost us? Who knows? Maybe something, maybe insignificant. Here's a cool comic I picked up off the rack at the library. It's called Prophet. The artwork in it is really neat. It's these strange, it's like outer space. The world is kind of ruled by aliens, and so the second dawn of man is coming. It's really cool. It's worth reading. It's a lot of real cool sci-fi concepts with the different monsters. What a xenophobe I am. The different alien creatures and how they have adapted to survive. There's just one whole creature that's a caravan, and it's kind of like the human centipede in that the main leader of the caravan, they plop food on the deck. It's like a train, and each section of the train has a different creature, and the main guy, they shovel food in his mouth, and then he poops out the food, and the guy behind him, his food is that guy's poop, and then on and on and on until you get this refined poop at the end that I guess they use for fuel or something. But it's from Image Comics. It's called Prophet. You can't see it because the sticker, but it's pretty cool. Another one I picked up, which is Animal Man, which Grant Morrison was known for doing back in the day. I haven't read his Animal Man stuff, but it sounds cool, and I guess has an extreme amount of empathy with animals. And this is from the New 52. So DC went through and restarted their entire superhero universe, which I think is a dumb gimmick. But the Animal Man character's always intrigued me, so I went ahead and picked it up. But it's probably with the caveat that I'll end up going back and reading the Grant Morrison stuff. Because I do enjoy his work, but every now and then he gets too out there, and I'm like, come on, guy. Reel it back in a bit. Reel it back in. Alright. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I will talk to you guys then.